For some reason you're not happy, and that's why you stimulated yourself to become happy. But that doesn't work, because when you are off the drugs, you become even worse. Welcome to my YouTube channel, where I train brains to become addiction free. Make sure that you subscribe for this YouTube channel, because I'm gonna be providing a lot of information about addiction. Now, in order to quit addiction, you have to manage yourself, and you have to be able to control your feelings, your emotions, and yourself. I talk about this a lot in my previous videos. In today's video, I really want to guide you or point you to the direction where you can really discover yourself. Because by discovering yourself, you will take control on yourself. Now, I want to tell you that you consist of two parts. Okay, this is kind of obvious to some people, but some people find it very strange and they disagree with it. So I want you to know that you consist of two parts. The first part is your physical body and your physical self. And this is kind of easy to understand, because you look in the mirror and you see yourself. And many people stop there, because many people think that that's who you are. And you are only your physical body. But what I want to suggest today is that apart from the physical body, there is a second part of you, which is the spirit inside you, which is the life force itself that makes this body alive. Okay, the physical body itself is the manifestation, is the physical form of who you are deep inside, the life force itself. And this is very important to distinguish and to be aware of it, if you really want to know yourself and manage. Now, your physical body consists of your psychology, your brain, your muscles, your skin, the cells, and all that it includes physically. And your life force, or your spirit, is what many people call it. I don't want to mention this word because some people are really against it and they have different imagination, but they call this also a God. Okay, and I'm not talking about God who is sitting up in the sky there and is another person who is controlling you and telling you what to do and distinguishes your life. No, I'm talking about the God, or the universal force, the life force that's driving the whole life. Okay, it's in me, it's in you, it's in every one of us, and we are this whole. Okay, and that's very important to be aware of, that you're not only the physical body but your spirit as well. Now, when you discover this and you become aware of the spirit, then you will understand that your drug addiction is connected to your physical self, because deep inside you really feel guilty. You want to quit, right? But you're unable to quit. That's why you see that there are two parts of you, that one wants to quit and the other one is not able to quit. Okay, the thing is that both of them are part of you. Many people reject either one idea or the other. For example, way too spiritual people kill all their physical desires and just go with full spirituality, and I don't know if that's the correct way or not. In my opinion, the balancing of two, the physical self and the spiritual self, which is the life force, which is the spirit and the God inside you, is important to balance. Okay, your physical self made a mistake and used some drugs and now is addicted to it, but your spiritual self is telling that, hey, I can't function this way because we are disconnected from each other. I want to quit, but you're unable to. It started to rain, so I have to continue with an umbrella. I hope you don't mind. So what I was saying is that it's important to balance the two, your physical and spiritual self. And by balancing, I mean that becoming aware that two of you exist in your... So you consist of two parts. basically. And when you discover this and you really find your spiritual self inside, it will open up new doors to your life, and life will become so much happier. So I believe that drug addiction really comes down to one thing, that in my other video also I mentioned that you are not happy for some reason you're not happy, and that's why you stimulated yourself to become happy. But that doesn't work, because when you are off the drugs you become even worse. Okay, you're not happy and you hate your life and you're desperate. So when you discover yourself, your spiritual, and you become aware of your physical self as well, the life becomes balanced and you find happiness. Your physical form in this case, because you're already addicted to drugs, works against you, because your physical body needs the drug. Just allow the higher self, the life force, to cure your addiction. Okay, by letting it, by understanding that the higher power, the life force, is already inside you, and discovering it inside you will help you to break the addiction. As strange as it sounds, that is the strength you have. It's extremely huge amount of power that you have inside you, which you've been ignoring until now, because you've been caught up and you've been thinking that you are only the physical form. But when you find your deeper self, which is your spirit, the life force, or the God, call it whatever you want, you will let it heal you. And this might sound very strange in the beginning, but the power of the life force is unlimited. Actually, it is unlimited, because it can make everything happen. And when you discover this, you will become extremely happy just by discovering what a power you have inside you, and you haven't been uncovering, and you feel like you wanna tell other people about this, just like I'm doing it for you, because this is the one thing that everybody has for free already, starting from the beginning, but we don't know about it, and you just want to spread the word. Now, I hope you enjoyed the videos. Please make sure that you subscribe for my YouTube channel, like this video, and share it to other people. If you found already your spiritual self inside you, please comment below. If you have some questions on how to find it and some let's say techniques, or I don't know, some guidance about it, also comment below. And see you in my next video, guys.